Sophia drags a 2-hour Zoom file into her editor, and the timeline looks endless. No script, just talking. Then the client message pops up. Can you turn this into a high-converting VSL by Tuesday? Sound familiar? If you're a Creative VA video editor supporting course creators, today is about the fastest win, the first 15 seconds. By the end, you'll have 3 opening hook options you can send your client and say, pick one, then I'll cut the final VSL. Most busy coaches can't visualize a hook in their head, so don't ask them to. If you send a draft and say, what do you think? You'll get vague feedback and more revisions. And if the first 15 seconds doesn't land, people drop off, no matter how good the rest is. Full story video plus Q&A this Sunday at 11 a.m. ET. Link to the free 3-day VSL challenge is in the pinned comment. Instead, give them 3 hook options to choose from. Not 10. Not unlimited edits. Just 3 clear openings. If you're who and you want outcome, B. If you're tired of pain. Most people try old way. Here's what works. Full story video plus Q&A this Sunday at 11 a.m. ET. Link to the free 3-day VSL challenge is in the pinned comment. Now, the question is, where do you get the blanks? Who, outcome, pain from a 2-hour recording? Here's the fast method. Listen for repeated phrases. What do they say over and over? Find the moment they describe the client. You know when you're... Find the promise change. So you can. So you don't have to. Full story video plus Q&A this Sunday at 11 a.m. ET. Link to the free 3-day VSL challenge is in the pinned comment. If your client gives you a Zoom recording link, download the transcript and look for repeated phrases. Who, outcome, and pain. If they give you a raw video file, upload it to YouTube as unlisted so you can read the transcript and find the strongest hook lines fast. If you want to go faster, copy, chart, paste the transcript into your AI tool and ask it to surface repeated phrases around who, outcome, and pain. 2 tools I personally like. Descript, text-based editing so you can search and cut fast. Flex Clip, quick voice and video tools when you need a clean, rough cut. And if you want to turn the chosen hook into a publish-ready rough cut fast, that's what the free 3-day VSL challenge is for. Link is pinned. And that's the hook clinic in action. Once Sophia pulls out the clear words for who, pain, and outcome, and the client approves the opening, everything changes. Now the first 15 seconds actually lands. The edit becomes clear, the message becomes consistent, and the client stops second-guessing every scene. That's why we don't start by editing faster. We start by making the first 15 seconds undeniable. No decisions, no timeline. And if you want the checklist, tap the pinned comment. Before we jump into Q&A, thank you for the comments. Today I pulled 5 frequently asked questions from subscribers and grouped them together because they all connect to the same thing, the first 15 seconds. And if you want me to answer your question next week, comment question and include who your client helps, what they sell, what the VSL should do, sell, book calls, list, and whether the issue is hook, aim, payoff. If you want, paste your first 1-2 lines and your drop-off time, 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
What if I can't find the words for who, pain, and outcome in the raw client video?
Here's what to do fast. Stop looking for perfect wording. Look for signals. Who? My clients are. Pain. The real problem is outcome. So you can If it's still not there, send a 3-question rescue message to the client. Who is this for, specifically? What do they want in the next 30-90 days? What do you want them to do next? Book a call or opt in. Then write 3 hook options yourself and ask them to pick one. Because when the words aren't in the raw video, the fastest path is to create the hook first, then edit around it. No decisions, no timeline.
What if the turnaround is short and there's no time for client feedback? Can I edit using generic who, pain, outcome?
I get it. Sometimes you have a deadline and the client disappears. Yes, you can use a generic version as a temporary bridge, but do it intentionally. Keep who, pain, outcome narrow, not broad. Entrepreneurs is too broad. Newly independent consultants is better. Make the outcome small and believable. Avoid huge claims. Choose the next step outcome. Label the edit as version 1, not final, so expectations are set. Title it VSL Draft Version 1. Hook option A, so expectations are set. Then send it with one simple question. Is this the right person and the right promise? Yes? No? That keeps you moving without guessing forever. No decisions, no timeline. And if you want the free 3-day VSL challenge to turn a chosen hook into a publish-ready rough cut fast, link is pinned.
My client insists the VSL must start with "Hi, my name is." How do I fix that without changing their personality?
This is a hook issue. Starting with "Hi, my name is" isn't wrong. It's just usually too slow for cold traffic. The viewer hasn't been given a reason to care yet. So the fix is not to delete the client. It's to move the introduction later. Keep their voice, but lead with aim first. Who it's for plus outcome. Then the next line can be, and I'm name. Example structure. If you're who and you want outcome, I'm name, and here's what I found. That way, the first 15 seconds earns attention. And the intro feels natural instead of self-focused. No decisions, no timeline.
I have a 2-hour Zoom recording. What exactly do I look for to pull a hook in 10 minutes?
Here's a fast editor-friendly method to pull a hook without listening to 2 hours. You're hunting for hook. Aim. Payoff cues. Hook cues. Repeated frustration words. Stuck. Overwhelmed. Tired of. Aim cues. My clients are. This is for you if. Payoff cues. So you can. By the end, That's usually enough to build the first 15 seconds. Then write 3 hook options and send them to your client to pick one. Your goal isn't perfect wording. Your goal is a clear opening that earns the next 15 seconds. No decisions, no timeline.
My CTA is clear, but no one clicks. Is that payoff or CTA placement?
It can be either, but here's the fast way to diagnose. If they drop before the CTA, it's payoff or structure. If they watch through the CTA but don't click, it's usually CTA friction. Common friction points: too many CTAs. CTA is only at the very end, not mobile convenient. Link in bio, language on YouTube. The next step feels too big. Fix: one CTA, make it easy, and place a light CTA right after they understand the promise, then repeat it at the end. Hook, aim, payoff, action. No decisions, no timeline. Before you go, if you want me to answer your question next week, comment question and include who your client helps, what they sell, what the VSL should do, sell, book calls, list, and whether it's a hook, aim, or payoff issue. If you want, paste your first 1-2 lines and your drop-off time. 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And if you want the free 3-day VSL challenge, the plan and checklists to finish a publish-ready VSL video in 3 days, even if you don't have a script yet. Link is pinned. Join before next Wednesday evening, and I'll answer your question in the next Q&A. No decisions, no timeline.